It's 9 reviews talking about happy customer. Nice. That was yesterday.
That was yesterday.
Nice. All right. Had the pleasure of speaking with Danny, getting some much needed life insurance. He did what other agents were not getting. Big muscles. He did what other agents were not getting done at a very reasonable rate. I am very pleased with his knowledge and care for me as a client. I would highly recommend utilizing his services. Thanks, Danny. Big muscles. Look at
That was a great call.
that was awesome.
You know what was awesome is, let me tell you this much. This is a young lady that submitted a request. She came in as a lead. She communicated briefly with the AI. She responded a little bit in text. I sent her the advisor verified page. When she got on the phone, she said, I needed to make sure you were real before I talked to you.
Wow.
So she went in and she saw this, and I said to her, I'm like, listen, now that we're done with your policy, we wrote 3 total applications for her. I said, do me a favor. I need other family members, other folks I work with to know what to expect with me. I want you to leave me a review.
And that's endorsed this advisor. So this is what you sent though, Danny. So she learned a little bit about you, saw you kind of, what was her apprehension up front? Did she let you know?
She just said, you find these things on the internet. You just want to make sure you're dealing with a real person. That's all. And we made sure that she had access to everything. That's the biggest thing, is not being a secret spy about it, or a secret agent rather. You're working with folks and you expect them to give you their social, their bank account. Here's all my information to some random voice on the phone. You better be prepared to validate yourself. She's been turned down by a ton of people. She's had agents trying to sell her something that was half of what I provided for 3 times the cost. This is someone that had a bad taste in their mouth about insurance. And because of this, because of her seeing the responses, because of her seeing how the conversation went, she felt a little bit more comfortable to have the conversation. That's all I needed. We just needed to be able to have the comfort. She said, okay, this guy, at least he knows what he's talking about. I look on his profile and I see he works in the business. He's not just telling me he's in the business,
Yep. That's awesome. That's awesome.